Archangel Michael has an urgent message about your person today. You've been sensing something different in their energy lately, haven't you? The way they look at you has changed. Their text messages feel different. There's something they're not telling you, and now you're about to discover what it is. Your person has been having private conversations about you with someone very close to them. These aren't just casual mentions of your name. These are deep, emotional discussions that reveal their true feelings, those sudden thoughts about them that come from nowhere, the blue light flashes you see when they cross your mind, the dreams where you feel their presence. These are all signs from your guardian angels trying to get your attention about what's happening. Archangel Michael wants you to know that divine timing has brought you this message right now, because these conversations are reaching a crucial point. The words your person is speaking about you in private would completely surprise you. They reveal feelings and thoughts they've never shared with you directly. What they're saying shows a side of their heart that you haven't seen yet. This revelation will help you understand why their energy has felt different lately, and what's really happening between you both. Archangel Michael has revealed that your person has been confiding in someone very close to them about you. This isn't someone random. It's a person who knows you both well, someone your person trusts completely with their deepest thoughts. These conversations happen in private moments when you're not around. Your person feels safe sharing their true feelings with this confidant because they need guidance about what's in their heart. What makes these conversations so significant is that your person is expressing things about you that they've never said out loud before. They're sharing emotions they're still trying to understand themselves. The words they use to describe you, the feelings they admit to having, the way they talk about your connection, all of this reveals a depth of emotion that would shock you. This trusted person they're talking to has become their sounding board for processing their feelings about you. Your person seeks advice about what to do with these growing emotions. They ask questions about love, about timing, about whether they should risk being vulnerable. These conversations are happening because your person is at a crossroads about revealing their true feelings to you. The divine realm wants you to know about these private discussions because understanding what's really in their heart will help you navigate what's coming next in your connection. Now you need to understand how to recognize when someone is having deep conversations about you with others. Think about the changes you've noticed in your person's behavior recently. Have their texting patterns shifted? Maybe they take longer to respond now, as if they're being more careful with their words. Or perhaps they respond very quickly, but their messages feel different somehow. Pay attention to how they act after they've had private phone calls or spent time with their close friend or family member. Do they seem different when they see you? Next, maybe more nervous, more thoughtful, or like they want to say something but hold back? This happens because talking about you with someone else makes their feelings more real and present in their mind. Notice how their trusted person acts around you now. If it's a close friend or family member you sometimes see, have they started looking at you differently? Do they seem to know something you don't? Sometimes they might even slip and mention conversations or give knowing looks when you and your person are together. You might have felt energy shifts when entering rooms where your person and their confidant were talking. That moment of sudden quiet, or the feeling that you interrupted something important, these are signs that you were the topic of their private discussion. Trust your intuition when you feel like you're missing part of a story. Your spiritual senses are picking up on the fact that important conversations about you are happening behind the scenes. Archangel Michael now reveals what your person is actually saying about you in these private conversations, and their words will truly surprise you. Your person talks about you with deep admiration and growing love that they haven't expressed to you directly yet. They describe moments you shared together and how those experiences affected them more than they let you know at the time. They tell their confidant about the spiritual connection they feel with you but don't fully understand. Your person says things like how being around you feels different from anyone else, how you bring peace to their heart, or how they think about you constantly even when they try not to. They admit that your presence in their life has changed them in ways they're still discovering. The shocking part is how vulnerable your person becomes when talking about you. They share fears about getting hurt because you mean so much to them. They express worry about timing, wondering if it's the right moment to reveal their feelings. Your person talks about how they've never felt a connection like this before, and it scares them because it's so powerful. They ask their trusted person for advice about love, about whether they should risk opening their heart completely. They wonder if you feel the same depth of connection they do. Your person describes dreams they have about you, synchronicities they notice when you're apart, and how your energy affects them even from a distance. Most surprisingly, they talk about a future with you in it. They share hopes and dreams that include you, wondering out loud if it's possible for your connection to grow into something even deeper. These conversations reveal that your person sees you as much more than a friend or casual connection. They see you as someone who could be their person for life. Their words show a heart that's falling in love but needs time and guidance to know how to express it safely. Understanding why your person hasn't shared these deep feelings with you directly is important for navigating this situation with wisdom. Archangel Michael reveals that your person is processing through past hurts that make them cautious about being vulnerable. They've been hurt before when they opened their heart, so they need time to build courage to risk that vulnerability again. Your person worries about changing the dynamic between you. Right now, they feel safe in your connection as it exists. They fear that expressing deeper feelings might create awkwardness or distance if you don't feel the same way. This fear of rejection is natural, especially when someone means as much to you as you mean to them. They quote, also concerned about timing. Your person wants everything to be perfect when they finally open their heart to you. They're waiting for the right moment, the right circumstances, the right energy between you both. Sometimes this desire for perfect timing can actually delay the very connection they're hoping to create. Talking to their trusted person helps them understand their own heart better. Through these conversations, they're discovering the depth of their feelings and learning how to put emotions into words. This processing time is actually preparing them to eventually share these feelings with you in a meaningful way. Their confidant serves as a safe space to practice vulnerability before taking the bigger risk of opening their heart to you. Every conversation they have about you is actually bringing them closer to being ready to have that same honest conversation with you directly. Divine timing is orchestrating this period of private processing because both your hearts need to be ready for what's coming next. Archangel Michael offers specific guidance on how to handle this information about your person's private conversations. The most important thing to remember is not to force conversations or confront them about what you now know. This would break their trust and could push them away during this vulnerable processing time. Instead, create safe energy around yourself that naturally invites deeper sharing. Begin each day with this prayer. Archangel Michael, help me create a space of love and safety where my person feels comfortable opening their heart. Guide our interactions so that authentic communication can flow naturally when the timing is right. Practice sending loving energy to your person without expectation or pressure. Visualize surrounding them with soft pink and blue light that represents unconditional love and divine protection. This energy work helps them feel emotionally safe, which is exactly what they need to build courage for vulnerability. Watch for signs that they're ready to share their feelings directly. You'll notice increased eye contact, longer conversations about meaningful topics, more personal questions about your feelings or your past. They might start testing the waters by sharing smaller vulnerable things to see how you respond. When you're together, be fully present and authentically yourself. Don't try to force deeper conversations, but remain open when they naturally arise. Your person needs to see that you're trustworthy with their heart before they'll risk sharing their deepest feelings. Create opportunities for natural connection without pressure. Suggest activities you both enjoy where conversation can flow organically. Sometimes the best heart-to-heart talks happen when you're both relaxed and not focused on having serious conversations. Most importantly, trust divine timing while remaining open to love. The universe is orchestrating events to bring your hearts together at exactly the right moment. Your patience during this time shows your person that you're mature enough to handle their heart with care. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the deeper spiritual truth about why your person feels compelled to talk about you so much with their trusted confidant. This isn't ordinary attraction or casual feelings. This is soul recognition manifesting in their human experience. Your person's spirit recognizes yours at a level their mind doesn't fully comprehend yet, which creates this need to process and understand the connection. When souls have a divine agreement to find each other in this lifetime, the recognition often happens gradually through the human consciousness. Your person talks about you constantly because their soul is trying to communicate what their mind hasn't fully accepted, that you're meant to be together in a significant way. The spiritual bond between you creates energy that your person feels, but can't always explain. This is why they need someone else to help them understand what they're experiencing. Their confidant was divinely placed in their life to help them recognize and accept this soul connection. These private conversations are actually serving a healing purpose. By sharing their feelings about you, your person is healing old wounds around love and trust. Each conversation helps them become more ready to love openly and authentically. Twin flame and soulmate connections often involve this period of recognition and processing before union occurs. The divine timing ensures that both souls are prepared, emotionally and spiritually, for the depth of connection that's meant to unfold. Your person's need to talk about you shows that your soul's energy is actively working in their life, preparing their heart for the love that's meant to be shared between you both. Now that you understand what's happening behind the scenes, Archangel Michael guides you toward inspired action that supports the natural unfolding of your connection. Continue being authentically yourself without trying to force anything. Your genuine energy is what drew your person to you initially, and it's what will eventually give them courage to be vulnerable with you. Create space for natural conversations to develop by being emotionally available when you're together. Put away distractions, make eye contact, and show genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. This demonstrates that you're someone who can be trusted with important matters of the heart. Trust divine timing while remaining open to love's possibilities. The universe is coordinating events to bring your hearts together at the perfect moment. Your patience and faith during this time shows spiritual maturity that will serve your connection well. Pay attention to signs that breakthrough communication is approaching. You might notice increased synchronicities between you, more meaningful conversations, or changes in the energy when you're together. Your person might start asking deeper questions about your feelings or sharing more personal aspects of their life. Focus on your own inner work during this waiting period. Use this time to heal any old wounds around love, practice self-care, and strengthen your own spiritual connection. When your person is ready to open their heart, you want to be emotionally and spiritually prepared to receive that gift with wisdom and love. Remember that Archangel Michael stands with both of you, orchestrating divine timing for your highest good.